What is up, people? It is me, your guy, Tony P. And I'm here to do some stuff. We watching the Tiger King, as you can see. We watching the Tiger King. Last episode was a very Carole heavy episode. It was all about the story of how her husband disappeared. It's a lot of things that just went right for her in order for that to happen. One, after he disappeared, she broke into his office and stole his will. And then the will that came up had, in the case of my disappearance, no one predicts a disappearance. That's what they said on the show. Like, come on, son. Come on, son. Come on, son. 2, her brother was on the force. He was a part of the investigation. Like, his van was left at an airport. An airport that had planes that was not big enough to make it all the way to Costa Rica, where he was planning on going to. And they let him take the van back to the house to get rid of all the evidence, if there was any. They didn't check the sewer. They didn't check the meat grinder. Like, they didn't do that. The police did a piss poor job. They did not leave stones unturned. So, with all that being said, she did that shit. She did that shit. So, with all that being said, let's get it. Episode 4. I don't know the title. I didn't look at it beforehand. Sorry. Playing with Fire. Playing with Fire is the name of this episode. Yo, dude is a legit artist. That's crazy. I do not watch my own videos. I don't see how, like, music artists, like rappers, singers, they listen to themselves. Like, I wouldn't be able to do it. Like, I guess he could be his own biggest fan.
Hurry up.
Why does he have shit in his hand?
On our website. To him.
Yeah, he come up with a Florida address and a Florida phone number. Ping all that stuff together.
And it worked.
Hilarious.
Contacting
Of a lawsuit, I'll just stop using their name.
Of course
You
not.
continue to use the name.
Link to Who Killed Donna.
Why did you set that up?
I don't think Joe considers lying to be a question of ethics. I think he would consider it to be an art form.
Like, you don't care about ethics.
She even got your Big Daddy cigar. Looky there. Oh, that's getting the phone to ringing.
Everything, it worked out good for me. I'm like, hell yeah, I'm going to make $1 million off this reality show. I'll do your little piddly ass internet show.
Damn. I thought it was his friend.
The gay gun-carrying redneck with a mullet.
It was like a mythical character.
He be drunk. Like, I'm nervous because he be drunk or high with these guns in his hand. Like, how many accidental discharges has happened because of this shit?
Now, this is the kind of movies we're going to make here, okay?
Yo. That type shit, man. Come on, man. Oh, God.
Joe Exotic.
You cannot play with guns like that, bro.
It's fucking heavy.
He wanted to be famous more than he wanted anything else in life.
Oh, he definitely famous now.
When he saw that,
Do less than anybody here ain't going to work with me, so you need to find a new job.
he started getting so.
So he
crazy.
legit
had a
fired
rubber
people.
blow-up doll.
Wow.
And he would have Carole and be shoving it in her mouth. Carole, this is coming for you, and it's gonna catch up. I mean,
Oh, God.
Are you familiar with one of your videos that you titled Carole Baskin Saga 39, Killing Innocent Rabbits?
I remember doing 57 sagas.
blood on their noses, and they're grinning from ear to ear because their favorite cat's finally getting a rabbit, and yet that has been twisted into us being these horrific monsters that we get pleasure.
You are holding dead rabbits and smiling. Taking a picture. You took the time to take a picture.
That's just somebody.
She is fucking demented.
What'd you do?
And put it on the body of a man in a diaper. Picture of this blue thing, and it says "Smile, everyone."
Yeah.
Yours, you could have a crotch like Carole. I believe they had just.
I don't even know how you.
119 dead cats. I knew it was over 100.
Your husband.
I'm Joe Exotic, and we're gonna make an honest woman out of this bitch.
Yo, I swear. We need to do a drinking game for every time you hear the word bitch on this show. Wouldn't make it to the end. Oh, wow. Wow, this
we were coming up to this
dude.
trial in January.
$1 million.
Oh, that's nothing. That's a drop in the bucket.
No,
For Joey?
thing that you
Come
did
on,
in
million?
Phil, we got our day in court.
I thought y'all was going to charge me some real money.
I don't know anything.
Oh, he didn't even pay her.
Plus, that's not mine.
Dang, I thought it was...
Those colors.
If you sue somebody, they got to pay.
Tanner, right?
They tell me you want my goddamn bed too.
That's the only way he was going to pay that $1 million.
Girl, I thought Joe was rich. Thought Joe had money. He had $250,000 to spare. Uh-oh.
The studio, because the blast was so big that it blew the doors open.
No!
I cried because all of our footage was in that studio.
No!
Anything outside the studio.
Nothing but flames and fire.
Flames and fire.
Somebody to burn down.
Not just flames, but also fire.
Person. Because they burned up.
And then I'm gonna put a bullet right between your fucking eyes.
God damn, man. Wow.
Some of the items within this fire were going to be under subpoena. That was some hard drives and some videotape and things like that, and that might have been a motivation to maybe destroy some evidence.
Oh, he did that shit.
He might have shut me up for just a little while.
For the animals. I mean, I got to pet cats that people wasn't even supposed to be putting their hands in around.
What is with being able to pet a tiger?
I suspect that Joe was responsible for having someone burn down the building, but I have no first-hand knowledge and I can't prove it.
All right, so we got one murderer, and we have an arsonist.
You're kidding? Is it worth
I just wonder what the doc is. What we gonna get from the doc besides him running the R. Kelly compound?
I had to finally go see it in the studio yesterday. It was the only way to muffle it.
It still cost $60,000 to $70,000 a month just to feed all these animals.
Damn.
It's the Walmart meat trucks that suck lately. Don't even have enough meat to do the wolves. It's ridiculous.
Damn, they got wolves too?
No.
Things got so bad, he started negotiating with Carole and Howard on how to get out of it.
Wow.
And that's when I had mediation with Howard to try and settle the bullshit.
His show was on CMT.
Everything. Me and Howard came to an agreement, and then he got Carole on the phone. and Carole got greedy. She wanted my mom and dad's house as collateral. That was the deal.
What?
Carole Baskin.
It's like, oh, she's got a little spunk in her too.
Little pussy gets you a lot of pussy. There you go.
Tiger Cubs on bag.
No!
Through the casino, up into the suites. That was their free ride.
Is that why the tiger was in the hotel room on the Hangover?
He posted.
And you're gonna stop breeding, and you're gonna stop cub petting. And Joe says, well, how do you think I can make the $5,000 a month to pay you if it's not through what I do?
Right.
I just got sick of it, and I stepped up.
So Jeff got a cashier's check for $35,000.
Well, I need me a Jeff Lowe.
Here's another $10,000 reward.
Cash.
In cash. I'm not saying she did it. I'm saying if You have information that leads to her arrest. Not
Joe did it!
Just her arrest.
He was rented. I didn't know that he was behind on Ferrari payments. And as soon as he got the zoo in his name, the evil side of Jeff and Lauren came out.
No!
Wait, say it again?
Jeff Lowe stole the zoo.
Is it stealing if he gives it away willingly though? Like, man, that was a Joe-centric episode. So I assume the next episode is gonna be a Dr. Octagon, whatever, Bogdavan, whatever his name is. I'm pretty sure this episode is gonna be all about him. So Joe's an arsonist. Carole's a murderer. I don't know what the doctor. He's a doctor of mystical science. That's just, man. That's this like, what is wrong with these people, bro? Man, he done man. I thought my boy Joe was good. I thought the little $1 million settlement, pennies. I thought they was gonna do that. He broke. Man, Joe, I believed in you. Oh, I believed in you, Joe. Oh, man. I'm about to get right back into this next episode because I'm like, I have to know how this thing ends. How does he end up in jail? Well, now it's making more sense why he went to try to have somebody killed. Have her killed because he owed her that money. So if she dead, he can't pay her nothing if she dead. So, yeah. He done sold the zoo, changed the name, gave it to Rob Lowe. Why that name sound familiar, though? It sounds familiar, but yeah, this thing is getting good, man. So, if you're still watching, I definitely appreciate you. Please like and comment and subscribe to the channel. Hit the little notification bell to get notified every time I upload a video. During this quarantine, I'm going to do a whole lot of uploading. So, until next time, people, let's get something done.